Hey there everybody, welcome back to FinBear channel. Today we're going to go over Ortex and specifically their short interest section. Ortex is a paid subscription service that gives you really in-depth analysis on various stocks. I currently am using the free trial. You should go check it out. They have a free trial there for you as well. Lasts about 7 days and it gives you a lot of information, a lot to unpack. If I was to go over the entire program, it would be an hour-long video, but right now I really just want to focus on the short interest aspect of Ortex and the data they have. So let's just dive in. So right here is the main screen, which is just a little bit of everything. It's a little messy and crazy, but we're going to look up AMC. So here we go. Click on AMC. And now this page will actually show you all things as AMC. If you go over here to the left-hand side, you can scroll through and if it will do it, there we go. It'll show you the market cap, current market cap, as well as outstanding shares. So that's the float right there, 513 million. Free float is 99.59%, which means it's very utilized. Well, close to it. Right here is utilization is actually 88.9%, which is a good number. Last week we were actually 99%, but some of the shorts covered last week. And that's actually what we're going to be talking about. So I'm going to click over here where it says short interest for New York Stock Exchange. Now, what's really important when using Ortex is to understand that it's T+2. Most transactions on the stock market, when you do a buy order, a sell order, whatever it is, it takes 2 days, business days, for it to process, for it to actually clear and be good to go and be official. So the data that we receive on here on Ortex is going to be 2 days behind. So what we're seeing right here, in this little doodad rectangle, is all the data from Thursday of last week, because today's Monday, June 7th. So this is about Thursday of last week. Now, last Wednesday, AMC, it ripped high. And obviously with that, some shorts covered. Short interest, which is right here, it was reporting at about 18%, 18.7. It's now at 12.77. But remember that this number is not telling you what shorts may have been borrowed over Thursday and Friday, and today even, because it's real time, but 2 days behind. So what I like to look at when I'm looking at these type of things when assessing a stock is the amount shares borrowed, which is right here, the amount shares returned, and what that change is. That tells me a lot of information. That lets me know, are hedge funds or institutions, whatever it may be, retailers, are they doubling down on those shorts and driving that short interest up? Or is, the gas starting to come off the pedal there? Right now, I'm still very bullish on AMC. We're still at over 12.77% of reported return shares. This is not a take account for synthetic shares, naked shorting, as you will. But this is a very good indicator to determine if a business is a short squeeze candidate. A 5% short interest rate is very high. So if you can imagine we're in double digits short interest rate, that's a lot. I mean, it's estimated right here, the current short interest is 65 million shares out of 513. And again, that does not account for synthetic shares, which is an illegal practice, but some people are doing it. So that's my little coverage on Ortex. Let's look at another company just so you can compare. We'll do my other little buddy, GNUS. There you go. Okay, so here's GNUS. GNUS's outstanding shares is 300 million. So they actually have less shares available than AMC, which is interesting. But look at this, utilization rate, 94.4, which means that even though GNUS had a really good week last week and they went up about 20 cents, I don't believe a lot of shorts covered. Give me a second while it clicks. Come on, you can do it. Come on. So we had a percent change of negative 1.44. As we can see here, return shares was almost 1 million, borrowed 156, and that is indicative for why it had a 20-cent increase last week. But it still is reporting at 13% shorted. Now the difference between Genius brand and AMC is momentum and volume. There are more people talking about AMC, and there's more people buying and selling and trading AMC, which is why it has a stronger short squeeze potential than Genius. Because in order to have a really good short squeeze, you've got to have the technicals, you got to have the fundamentals of the short interest and all that going on. But most importantly, you need the sentiment. You need that volume. If people aren't talking about it, yeah, it's a good candidate, but unfortunately, a company might go under because not enough people are talking about it and trying to push out those hedge funds. So that's what I have for Ortex. Again, there's so much more in here that we can go over in future videos. I just want to give you a quick little check-in on what it's about. You'll probably see this rectangle actually posted often by Ortex on Twitter. Typically, they post the big meme stocks, AMC. They'll also do Tesla, GameStop. They like to report on that for us, and it's a great resource. And if you really, really are into investing and you're making this your full-time thing, it's a solid investment. Well, that's it, everybody. Have a wonderful week, and let's go make some money.